Yes, sir. This is your nigga Roc-Hustle, man. Mr. Versatility himself. The one and only prehistoric predator, man. Just out here promoting myself, gearing to get interviewed, and you know what I'm saying? I'm out here in my area, my side of town, the west side, over here on the Mercer Pier Block, over here off of Slauson, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know where it's at, man, I advise you to get hip. But yeah, I'm over here doing my thing, man. Got a lot of hot things coming up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just waiting my turn in line. I'm a humble assassin, they call me. So, you know, I'm just ready to throw all this music out and let these niggas know I'm serious about what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna wait for this questionnaire and we can get at you.
Right.
Yeah, for the most part, man, I had a pretty good childhood. It wasn't too crazy, man. My parents was decent, man. I grew up between Glen Street and over here on the Peerless block, man. You know, just pretty much an observant child, learning a lot. But I didn't really get off into the music till I was about like 17, 18, and then I didn't really commit myself until later. You know, I was probably like 22 or so. Then I committed myself and actually started putting in work and putting in time and money into my craft. So, I'm from the 330, the A-Town, Akron. Been here all my life, man. For the most part, I took a couple trips outside the city, but I've been always here and down for the roots, man. So yeah, I'm trying to give back one day and make a difference in this world. You know what I'm saying? If I can, you know what I'm saying? Let these niggas know I'm not an average nigga. I'm just trying to do something different. Yeah, hell yeah. I hustle. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. For the most part, man, I got into rap just a little bit of being observant. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I was in school, I really wasn't off into the rapping aspect of it, but I did to make beats. You know what I'm saying? Back when when we was little, you make beats with the pencil on the desk, and I used to make those in the lunchroom and shit for my boys and whatever. And then they would just feed off that energy, and then that kind of rubbed into when I was 18. My older cousin, he do music, so it was like, man, it was in my roots, it was in my blood. I had no choice but to kind of just get pulled into it. And once I was pulled into it, there was no coming back. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just it's in my aura, it's me, it's who I am, it's my passion. Music is my life. Music motivated all day, every day. That's my slogan, man. I tell them to just listen, use them ears your mama gave you. You know what I'm saying? Get hip or go hop. It's just, man, it's just what I love to do, and it's just, man, I'm gonna continue to do it until the day I die. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave a memory with this music. If anything, that's what I tell them. Like, you can leave something, man, leave a memory, man. And music is always a memory because it's not going anywhere. If you put it on video, if you put it on album, whatever you want to do, they can always go back and get it. When you die, they can always find that or find a memory of you and listen to that voice you left behind. You know what I'm saying? Always.
Right.
You know what makes me unique, man? It's just, let me tell you, it's simple, man. They call me Mr. Versatility himself, and that's for a reason, man. It's like, basically, I can get on any instrumental, any beat, any original beat, and make that shit my own. I'm talking about, I'm making sound my own. I'm talking about, I'm changing the game. I'm making it a little different era. Like I said, I still got the old roots on me, but I'm a young kid with a new twist, and it's like, I'm bringing it. So, I mean, when you see me, my aura, my swag, it's a different. You have no choice but to bite into what I stand for, my brand, man, because it's a different brand and you could see it coming. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, they called me Mr. Versatility himself, man, Mr. New Breed. Man, it's crazy, man. Like, niggas don't see it coming, but it's coming now or later. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a difference out here. But when you listen to my music, you can just hear it. It starts with my voice first. You know what I'm saying? My voice, you can hear it. It has a different sound, but at the same time, you can tell my roots and you can tell my upbringing. You can hear the pain in my voice sometimes. It's just a lot of different things going on. So it's like, man, if you ain't heard Mr-Roc-Hustle, you need to go see Mr-Roc-Hustle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. As far as inspiration, man, I'm gonna just keep it true with you. I mean, I have no direct inspiration out here. I'm pretty much feeding off the energy of hip hop itself. Hip hop is my inspiration. I have no direct artist that I could always look up on. If you ask me who is one of my favorite artists, one of my favorite lyricists is Eminem. He plays his words very well. Kanye West, guys like that, you know what I'm saying? They put the game and took it to another level. And then the old heads, of course you gotta put Pac and Biggie in there, man. Ice Cube. Come on, let's get serious. Dr. Dre. Those are some of the people that put the game on the map, and they will continue to put the things on the map. and I'm just trying to step in line and step in place as a youngin, as a young gun, and do what I can for the game and transition it to this new era, man. Like I said, it's the new era, it's the new breed, and we coming in a different angle. Like, we got some young artists out here in the game, in the industry, that's doing their thing at a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to step in line and do what I got to do to transition the game to a better place. You know what I'm saying? That's it. They call me Mr-Roc-Hustle, man. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, but like I said, I'm a different breed, man. If you ain't heard it, the music speaks for itself. Just listen. Yeah, definitely. Right now, man, hip hop is getting slowly back to its original roots. Like they said, man, like the game has changed over the years, and they say it's been watered down. But you gotta understand, man, like they said, the social media has really took over. The fans has took over before back in the day. Excuse me. Before back in the day, the industry really had a chokehold over everything that goes on, and everything ran through them. But now, like, social media is taking over, and the fans is taking over. So now it's like you got to go through the fans to find out what's hot. And sometimes the fans don't really know what's hot. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, real talent, real hip hop talent. So I mean, it's back. It's headed in a good direction. We got artists in the industry right now like Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole's, and you know what I'm saying. Some of these young guns, man. I mean, you can't help but to say their names, and throw them out there. You know what I'm saying, much respect, because they are transitioning the game back to its original roots. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's headed to a good place. Even the fashion, you can see the fashion. There's a lot of skinny jeans and tight swag going on, man. It ain't, I mean, come on, like, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, it was what it was. Gold was everything. Gold was in. And I'm original YG. I'm a young gun. Like I said, one day be an OG. And I got OGs that they state on their name. They know how the game was at one time. Like I said, it's a lot different. But like I said, man, it's all about growing. I'm a young artist, and I got a lot to grow and learn. So it's like, I'm hot. Don't get it twisted. But it's like, if I wasn't humble enough to take in knowledge, I mean, where would I go? I got to continue to take in knowledge so I can grow into that plant that sprouts into the breed I am. You know, we're a new breed, and you know, it's time to take over this game, man. You get it? Yeah. And I ain't necessarily got one word. He said one word. I got two. Just listen. There you go.
What we doing on this shit?
What we doing, nigga?
Man, what's up? Where y'all at, man? I'm trying to turn up, man.
Turn up.
I'm trying to push on.
Motherfucker.
Cuzzo, what's up?
Cuzzo, what's up?
Shit, I'm humble to this game, nigga. I've been waiting for a long ass time to show these niggas what I got. What we bout, man. Turn up, Cuzzo. Hey, shit.
Yeah, I'm pushing, but you don't understand me, man. Trying to get success and put together a master plan. I'm trying to eat good, like stack a couple grand. And I ain't talking Thanksgiving, so put away them candy yams. I'm talking real money, the kind of bank dealers get. Keep running your mouth and you find out who you dealing with. Cause Roc-Hustle is the youngest in charge, trying to become the greatest and retire like Brett Favre. Cause I swear I'm gonna make it. Doing what I gotta do will push me in this game. I'm afraid of the failure too, cause I never lose, always am prepared to win. Acronyms full of haters and I take that shit right on my chin. Never gon' break up and I tend to offend pussies. So if you're a grown man, why you acting like a wussy? I'm looking for my future like an open fortune cookie. And yes, I'm a young gun that's short for a rookie.